Hi everyone, I just wanted to discuss some of the things that I do while drawing and just to show where I've come from. I don't know, I think you can see this well, but these are one of the pictures that I worked on in reference to Ivana. I'll put her name above, but she has a very distinct style that I really liked. And I'll show you what my drawings kind of like. Every artist don't have a good day every day. Like, this is literally how I leave some pages. Like, I over time, arms get better. Imagine if you quit early. Like, I leave notes. I mean, my art books aren't perfect. I thank God, you know, it's amazing to see artists who draw, and it is absolutely phenomenal. It's like every page, they got like this filled out, beautiful work. But sometimes that is just not reality. Sometimes we have the few good pieces. Doesn't mean we're a bad artist. Sometimes I was just doing some practice work. Can y'all hope y'all can see that? But it's like a little bit of skulls and, you know, head, trying to learn about the planes of the face, how they go in. That's when I started realizing I was like, why are my faces so flat? And I started looking and seeing that there's depth in places that I wasn't adding depth to. And so I just had some, like, my drawing book is not complete. Like, it's just random pictures. I have this Arabian girl or black girl, whoever she is. And then look, an empty page. Like, oh my goodness, y'all haven't even seen the beginning of this book. Hold up. I'll probably skip through some of this. But here's this. Just some rough sketches of just an idea I had for 5 Christians going to a high school. You know, some sketches I had when I was in game art and development in college. Some things I had for a rough 2D animation, you know, and then empty page again. And it's like, you know, my book is not perfect. It is not perfect. And hopefully one day I'll have a drawing book full of just perfect work, but so far this ain't the place. Some character design stuff I did working on a game challenge with some of my peers from college. Again, not finished page, empty page, random page with just legs, random drawings. Like see, we're too hard on ourselves a whole lot of times, and we think that everything has to be good. Not everything will be good, and that's okay. But I'm just looking through this, trying to find specific things, but y'all can see just some character design. This pencil's in my way. Some character design ideas I had, you know. Wasn't anything complete, anything full, just an idea. I don't think I finished her. Some more character design ideas that I had here too. And these are some I was trying to practice, and here I noticed that my faces kind of were a little bit, can you see something? We're kind of a little bit flat. Like her face, she needs dimension because our face sinks in here. We have an indent under our chin here. You know, our lips come out, and so there's like a difference between shadows there. So there's so many things that can make art look better. And sometimes you see, I just drew the eyes straight across like this. I don't know, can y'all see that? I just drew the eyes straight across like that, you know. But now I'm learning eyes kind of have like this 3D form to them. And then the eye kind of wraps around. You do a bottom lid, and I kind of do like a plane underneath. And then the top lid even has a plane on it, like, you know, to give it a little more depth and personality. Then we could do some eyelashes, you know. This isn't perfect, but you know what? It's work. It is something. Oh, that's the wrong part of the eye. But then I'll do like a fold here and then try to figure out the eyebrows, and my eyes fold here, so there would be a shadow here, and this would be in the light. This would be under here. This under the eye would be in the shadow. This would be in the light. And then we'll have, you know, the nice underbags everybody seems to fall in love with nowadays. And then adding some depth and form. It's like, you know, it's as simple as learning and studying, because we're not going to be good the first time, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And if anybody tells you that that's, you know, that you suck, or, you know, you're getting better, okay? Take your time and do your work. But do you see the difference from that flat across? Like, eyes don't do that. Eyes are a circle. And I had to learn this, okay? I had to learn it. Eyes are a circle, apparently. And I'm still learning. And they wrap, our eyes wrap around this. They don't go, so it wouldn't be like this. You see, it's so flat. Like, what are you looking at, man? But this, we love this. It has definition. We got some eyelashes coming out of the bottom lid. You know, of course, stylize things to what you want to draw because you are the artist. But trying to think of some other pictures. Trying to practice poses. I mean, look how stiff that is. You know, this, I appreciate where you are. Don't, you know, this is not me down talking my work. It's showing that I have a long way to go, even, you know, where I am and as I grow as an artist. But I'm enjoying the process as I strive to get to the professional level I want to get to. And I'm going to enjoy all of this because if I don't draw this, then I'll never be able to draw, you know, what I quote unquote, the better stuff. And then here's another one I did. And see, I learned a little bit more about some depth. And so I have now shaded, you know, the faces and stuff. I still could probably work on some stuff, but thank God, look where I got now. I'm trying to learn about folds and making things more realistic, adding depth. Like, this is supposed to be fun. If it's, look at that. Like, what even is that? But that's okay. I kept drawing. I didn't let that stop me. You know, sometimes your hand ain't gonna cooperate with you one day. Don't mean you're a bad artist. You just need a little extra work. But sketches of some character designs that I did in my college, my final project for college, and just some designs for a girl, a blacksmith. Her name's Grace, and she's a blacksmith or an elemental blacksmith. You know, just some fun things. Because art, that's what we like to do. That's what we love to do. So don't make it hard for yourself by only getting caught up in, you know, how do I get better? This sucks and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Just there are a lot of things we got to learn. Like, I believe I'd love to go and take a character design course because it's so much I can learn and it's so exciting. But just some works and, like, you know, this is definitely very busy. I'm still learning about character design, but I think that's a majority of. Oh, I could say this here too. It's for a little character named Zero that I did. With him, I was practicing with kind of like gestural drawing. So his body positioning, he has a lot of curves in his body. And I found that makes a character more attractive as compared to this, you know. I know this is just a sketch, but this is an example. Straight, 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 straight. Like, that is the stiffest looking thing. But with him, we see the stance. We got a little curve here, a little curve there, you know. This little curve in his back. It gives him more of a personality. Just like here where he's laying, he's supposed to be a half human, half doll, by the way. He got modified in genetic, he got fused with his doll in a nuclear explosion. But here, he's got curves, you know? He's laying on the ground. He's got his leg. And here, he's got curves on his legs. It helps to give some movement to your pictures. And sometimes adding a little movement makes a picture so much more attractive. Trying to think of some other things. Like, see, this, oh my goodness, look at this. This is an example of, like, drawing, and it just does not come out, you know? But I wasn't gonna beat myself up. I just moved on. Like, her eyes are definitely not even proportioned right. Her nose is too low from her face. Lips are too low. But, hey, I drew today, you know? That's an accomplishment. I'm not gonna beat myself up. I'm gonna move on to the next page, and I'm gonna keep practicing until I get better. A lot of my pictures seem to be sideways, but just some things I wanted to share. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do the 100 head challenge. I only got to like 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Which one's 4? Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only got to 8. I never did the 100 head challenge. I literally stopped there. Don't be like me. Press forward because that's how we get better. We keep practicing and learning things and stuff like this. And this is why I was trying to learn about planes in the face and learning about all those things, but it takes time. Takes time. You enjoy the process and you be patient with yourself because you deserve that patience. Don't beat yourself up. And you hear yourself trying to be negative in your head. I'll never do this. As the man thinketh, so is he. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So don't think, I'm not trying to influence. Positive thinking is good. It has its benefits, but really be active. You know, I'm a good artist. I'm getting better. You know, don't be like, oh, I'm perfect, because, you know, nobody's perfect except for Jesus. But we strive for perfection. But there's just some designs I did for a fairy. Like, you know, it's just, my sketchbook is not full of beautiful things all the time. Like this, like, what is that? A cow, a dog, a horse? I don't know. But I drew, you know, I was getting ideas out and stuff. And I'm just learning to draw. One thing is complete lines. I'm getting into gestural drawing right now, but she's so stiff. Like, I'm not saying these things to complain about my work. I'm saying we have to enjoy the process. Even artists who may be more experienced than you, they have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. And a lot of times people don't see where we started, you know? They just see all of the good work, all of the work that they feel is good, you know? But I think that's about it of what I wanted to mention. And just ending on this note, I mean, look where God has brought me. It's because he's encouraged me to persevere, to press on, and to continue to work hard in what I'm doing. And, you know, I know work still needs to be done, but I'm grateful for where I am, and I'm learning to enjoy the process. If I don't draw something good one day, you know, whatever. I'm showing you an example. I drew this, but I was pretty happy with it. Then I drew that, and I was like, her eye is so far up, and that is not even right. But I was like, you know what? I'm learning. I'm getting better. Like, look at, you know, look at those lips. Those ain't bad, you know? Trying to learn about dimension and stuff like that. But just be patient with yourself through this process. Love yourself through it, even if nobody else will or no one else is encouraging you. Just know I'm encouraging you. God is encouraging you. And just, you know, have faith in your art journey and be nice to yourself during it.